Today I want to work on some twisting. Twisting A is very good for your digestive system. You're giving your organs a little squeeze, and then as you release the twist, fresh blood will flow. It will help your digestion in general for elimination and just feeling better right in the belly organ area. Number 2, or part B of a twist, is super healthy for your spine, because you're not just moving the spine as you lengthen it, but you're really making that spine, again, twisting that helps release toxins and stress, builds flexibility in the spine, and helps a lot with back pain. So we're going to build this, we're going to start it up, and we do, I think, 2 standing poses, and then we'll see how far we're going to go, right? Okay. So I want you to come into a cross-legged position. Make sure you're pulling out your buttocks flesh here a little bit. And then sitting up nice and tall. Bring your right hand behind you, your left hand on the outside of your right knee. Now from here, I want you to inhale and then twisting above the navel to the right as you're pulling your belly in. So never twist from a rounded spine. And you see I'm going at this slow. I readjust my back arm, my back shoulder. I'm lifting again as I inhale, and I'm still twisting here slowly. And then the very last thing at all, if at all, is your face, your neck turning along, looking perhaps over that right shoulder. Let's take one more complete breath. And then slowly unwind. Gather yourself in the middle, and let's repeat this to the other side. So you're transferring over, lengthen. Draw those shoulders onto the back, plug the belly in, and start twisting from above the navel here again. In between, lengthen with your in-breath, and then twisting a little bit deeper. Twisting feels so amazing. It just like really winks everything out, gets all the little muscles and tendons here going around the spine. The spine is loving this. Our spine is designed to do those movements, and we don't do them very often, or not often enough. And then slowly release. Sometimes I get a little pop out of it here and there. Good. Let's come onto hands and knees, and we do 1 cat-cow. So lengthen forward, draw the shoulders back, arms stay straight. Now tuck hips under, pluck the belly, press that floor away around. I'm going really slow at it. And then the last thing is your face tucking in. And then we inhale all the way. Now C curve. All you need to do is turn your head over the right shoulder. Nothing else moves. Resist moving the hips. Just turning it over, creating a C curve in the spine on the left side. One more breath. And then back to center. Look forward, readjust. Inhale, exhale. Be still. And since the spine is connected with our head, the spine moves as we're turning the head. Finish, one more breath. And then coming back to center. From here, we're going to lengthen the right arm forward and the left leg back. So you don't want to open up the hips. Stay nice and low. Bend that left knee. Bring your right arm behind you. Find the outside of your big toe. Get a really good grip on it. Lift the knee. Look forward and push your foot into your hand. Now you have the option here again to twist to the right. Not will you only twist, but you will really wring deep here those organs, and you open up the chest. One more breath. And then slowly release. Let's do one more cat-cow right here, just because it feels good. left arm, right leg down, get some links going, draw the belly in, bend the knee, come behind you, finding your big toe, lifting up, and then twisting gently, carefully to the left. Open the chest, open the heart, keep pushing the foot into your hand. One more breath. And then slowly release. From here, I like to build my down dog. So your fingers are spread, your palm is really pressing down. Elbows are straight, turning the outer shoulders under. My knees are hip-width apart, lifting up in my tail, and I'm sitting all the way back. So you may bend here your knees freely or straighten them. Let's take 3 more breaths. Deep inhale through your nose. Perfect. With each breath, that down dog a little more. Adjust your shoulders, draw the belly in, lengthen that tail up, and letting your head sink in between your biceps and then pressing your legs down. Long breath. And then we walk our feet forward. I grab a block and I'm going to go a little sideways. I like to take the block in between my upper thighs to have a good foundation here in my legs. Sitting in that invisible chair, so you want to put your weight into your heels, squeeze against that block. I'm going to start up with a regular chair. So lift the chest up. One more breath. You may bring your arms up. And then we twist. Bring your hands in prayer again. Left elbow to the outside of your right leg. Keep squeezing the block together. That helps with the alignment. So now here again, lengthen that spine forward. And then twist from above the navel. Anchor your left elbow onto the outside of that knee. And then squeeze the belly in. Lean slightly back. And you want to press into your palms here. And maybe bring in the palms somewhat in between your chest. One more breath. And then slowly unwind. Let's come back into chair. And on an exhale, twisting here to the other side. If you have a hard time doing that, you can also bring that arm behind your sacrum. So press, lengthen, and then turn. Squeeze your thighs together against the block. Press into your palms, lengthen. And then slowly unwind. Grab the block and come all the way up to standing. Let's draw in here to cactus. So reach the arms up and to the side. And then spread the fingers, palms are forward. Open the chest, draw the elbows and the shoulder blades onto your back. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Very nice. Good. From here we will need a block again. I like to demonstrate this with the block. A block is not a hindrance. It's a tool for you to use to go deeper into a pose. So triangle pose. Right leg is forward, left leg is behind you. You're lining up your heels, and then you have option putting the block in the inside or in the outside, horizontal, vertical, whatever suits your needs. Fingers facing forward. Now here again, bringing your left hand into your sacrum. I want you first to lengthen that spine, square the hips, draw the shoulder onto the back. And then very slowly open up to the left, tucking your right outer hip under. Maybe readjust your step here a little bit. And then leaning back in that invisible wall. The left shoulder goes back. And I'm not pressing with all my might into that block. I distribute my weight between my feet and my right hand. And then if you want to, you may bring that arm all the way up and take 3 breaths. Relax the shoulders. And then slowly coming down, staying where you at, taking the block about hip width apart to your left. You may step a little more outside or to the right. You have a wider base to square those hips. Now from here, the right hand goes onto that block, so you will find out where it feels comfortable. I try to be in line with my shoulder. And I'm looking forward, and again, bring my hand behind. Lengthen, tuck the right outer hip under as I'm squaring my hips. And then I'm just twisting over to the other side. So that would be step 1. If you want to go a bit deeper, taking that block to the other side and switching up your arms. It all depends on your flexibility. So this is much, much deeper. Taking now the left arm across, butting up the block, your lower leg, tuck the right hip under, lengthen, right shoulder goes onto your back, and here we go. Always twist from a straight spine. Pull that belly into the core. 1 more breath. And then bending your knee, grab the block, stand up. 1 breath right here in mountain pose. Readjust, fix the t-shirt, looking straight ahead. Breathing deep. You feel your heart rate coming up because twisting is work. I'm going to face this side so you can see the twist. I'm not going to build it again. I'm going to go after the triangle straight into the reverse triangle twist. So triangle here on the left leg. I'm using my block, putting it vertical, setting up my step. And you want to always butt the lower leg and the elbow here kind of together. Bring your arm behind you. Let's lengthen out. And then slowly here, open up to the right side. Move that arm more behind you. You want to open and stretch the chest, getting a twist. Belly is in, and then bringing that arm all the way up. 1 more breath. And then coming all the way down. Let's keep the block where it is. Widen the base here a little bit. Square hips and take your right hand onto the block. Look forward and twist. Let's breathe. In our few last videos, I talked about the power of the tongue. And in the Bible, in Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21, it states, it is written, there is life and death in the power of the tongue. So therefore, words are super, super important. Let's step forward. Let's come all the way down. There is a saying what says, words break us or words make us. Words tear us down, words build us up. Good words spoken will show up in your life. Words spoken yesterday determine the life you live today. I want you to think about that as we go into the next 2 poses. So from here, I like to come with my legs straight forward and bring my right foot in. And you want to have approximately 1 hand span here in between your foot and your thigh. Walk that right heel really close to your right sit bones. Sit up nice and tall. Left arm behind you. Let's reach that right arm up and lengthen forward. So really stretch, get some links here before you do anything. And then I bend that right arm, and right where my armpit is, I wrap that around the knee and bring that arm behind me. So I just have to take the left arm, finding my hands, keeping the fingers here, lengthen, and then I'm twisting to the left. Let's take 2 breaths. Press into your right foot. You may be one of those who were spoken badly when you were a child. Maybe teacher, parents, friends, siblings told you, you amounting to nothing, you always will be stupid, you dumb. Those things will hinder you in your life. Or you be one of those blessed people, let's release, who grow up in a good home where parents knew there is power in the spoken words. Whether they knew this intentionally or they just did it intentionally, where you heard words like, I am blessed, oh, you are blessed, you are good, you are awesome, you can do everything you set your mind to. This is a blessing. It is really a blessing. It will set the tone for your future. As a child, being built up is such an important thing. So bring your right hand behind, reach that left arm up and come across, lengthen again, forward, belly is in, and then right here by the armpit, I bend, wrap it around it, and find my hands. Whether you can hold your hand on or you're using a strap. So make sure your right foot is engaged, lengthen, and then twist to the right. So today, I want to encourage you to use your words wisely. Speak life into every situation of your life. Speak life over your children, over your spouse, over friends, and the rest of the family. Anybody you coming in contact with, speak life to them. It will make or benefit and bless you as well as the person who hears it. Good. From here, we scooch up and we twist. Our last twist today. Bring the knees into the chest. Arms come out like a wing. And squeeze them really tight and bring them together over to your right bicep. Then bend the right arm, lay the right hand across so you're keeping your knees nice and supple together and relax, and then turn your head over your left shoulder and take 3 breaths. I mean, if you think about it, wouldn't you rather be a person where other people speak positive things over you? Yes, of course. Let's roll to the center and switch it up. It builds you up, and be gentle to yourself. Look in the mirror every day, like I mentioned before, and speak affirmative words over yourself. I'm blessed. I'm strong. I will have a great day. The mind of Christ is in me. The greater one lives in me than the one who is in the world. And things like that. Take your Bible, speak some truths, pick the right words and speak them over yourself and your loved ones. Let's come all the way up. And we're going to rock it up, switch it around. Whew, that was work, right? Even if it was a short practice, it's very effective. Practice this as many times as you feel like it. String a couple of my videos together. Visit my channel. Like my work, my teaching. Subscribe to my channel. And please, in the comments, let me know what you want to see next. I go over feedback. I like to get feedback. And you all be blessed. Thank you.